Ciao. I ain't got time. It's too much. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is B. I like to talk about mental health, beauty, and fashion. I am now adding cosplay to my channel as well, so we will be rebranding here soon. But today's video is going to be a ColourPop. It's a bop. No. Today's video is going to be a ColourPop PR unboxing, so I can show you guys what ColourPop sent me. I was actually a little worried there because I hadn't gotten like any PR from ColourPop. I was like, oh, ColourPop is done. I am canceled with ColourPop. Like, they not playing with me. But I think they were just down a little bit due to coronavirus, which makes sense when you're dealing with cosmetics and things like that. So they actually sent me today the tie-dye collection, or parts of the tie-dye collection. So if you guys want to see what that looks like on dark skin, my review and things like that, then please keep on watching. We're gonna get right into the intro and then we'll be back to start the video. Okay. Ooh, tie-dye. Okay, so this is supposed to be a pastel collection from ColourPop, which I'm stressed. Being like, sorry, I drank an energy drink, but me being a darker skin tone, anytime I hear a cosmetic company or anybody talk about pastel, I'm like, oh my gosh, this about to look ashy as crap or heck on my skin, and I'm not gonna be able to buy it, or it's not gonna look good and I'll be mad. So a little nervous about that. So this collection consists of three different like color, what is it? I don't know what to call it. But three different types of palettes. One is more of a green, one is orange, and one is blues and purples. They did not send me all of the eyeshadow palettes, but they did send me the Aura and Out one, which is the yellows and greens. I also took some other takes in different lighting. I'll use the one that looks the best, I guess. So yeah, another 9-pan eyeshadow. It does have a pressed glitter in it. I feel like that's a common theme with all these 9-pan eyeshadows. I actually also did some swatches, a video of the swatches as well as photos of the swatches, and I'll input it somewhere in here, over here. Let me not scoop this down, put it on over here, so you guys can see that and see the swatches, so you can see how I look on my skin tone, because I realized that like I do the swatches, but I feel like it takes up a lot of time the way I do it. So I decided to do the swatches first and do the pictures first, and then just input them into the video somewhere so you guys can see it on my skin tone. I wanted to go ahead and start with this as well because I know a lot of you just really care about the eyeshadow palettes, and I don't want y'all to have to do all this scrolling through and not watching the other parts just to see it. So there we go. There's the swatches. So my thoughts on the swatches are that I'm really not a big fan of the pressed glitters in the palettes. I know a lot of people aren't. The white color, Young Love, actually showed up pretty well, like much better than I thought it would on my darker skin tone. But I will say a couple of these colors look the same to me, and you'll see it when I put the video so you can see it. I'm actually trying to pull up the swatches real quick. Some of these colors look the same, but I will say the lime green excuse me, I will say out of all these colors, my favorite one has to be Fresh Cut, which is this middle color. It's like the lime green color. If you know me, you know I love yellow and I love lime green. And it actually showed up pretty pigmented in the swatches, and I was very surprised. I thought that it would be the worst one. My second favorite, I have the rest of them I'm not that much of a fan of. I know it's pastels. I personally don't see myself as a pastel girl, but I do a lot of like inspired looks and stuff like that. So it's nice to have color palettes that have like different kind of off colors in there, because I always find myself in a predicament where I need a color and I don't have that color. So it's nice to have this kind of palette for those type of things. So if you do creative looks or just like really colorful stuff, then you might like these. You might be able to use these as transitions, even if you don't use them just to do it like a full pastel eye look with the swatches. So next I'm going to go over, I'll tell you what else was in the bundle. They have the Fresh Cut Cream Gel Liner bundle. So it's 5 pastel gel liners, Glam Rock Glittery Obsessed Glitter Gel, Super Shock highlighters, and it's 2 of those, a coconut face milk, and also the Soul Beauty sorry, Soul Body Rainbow Glow Mini Shimmering Dry Oil. So we get a little bit of Forfeit Beauty and a little bit of Soul Body in this collection. So I'll start with the Soul Body in the face milk. So the Forfeit Beauty Coconut face milk. I mean, if you're familiar with ColourPop and Forfeit Beauty, then you're familiar with the face milks. I love the face milks. I still have a ton from the last time they sent me some. But yeah, this is the coconut milk face milk. Coconut face milk. I've noticed though, I feel like they switched the packaging on these because this is light and I don't think it's glass. I think the other ones are glass. And the dropper seems different as well. So you guys, the other ones don't have this dropper. The dropper looks different. This is like a circle dropper. So they changed the packaging of these milks for sure. I'm looking forward to try that. I love coconut stuff. So it's gonna feel like it's so nourishing just because I know it's coconut. But it says it's deeply nourishing. And it has coconut milk, marshmallow root, and aloe, which is good. The next thing is the Soul Beauty Shimmering Dry Oil. It's summer, you know, so we outside, we trying to sparkle and be cute. So I think this will be good for that. This is what it looks like. I also have some close-ups, but it might look better in this close-up. So yeah, this is what this looks like. You get 0.88 fluid ounces of this. And let's see. Oh, can we come out? So the dry oil. And I feel like it's one of those things you can probably see more in the sunlight, but I can't really see this on my hand. I will say the reflex are more pinkish when they're on your skin. Okay, so next I'll show you guys, this is the cream gel liner kit with the pastel colors. I'm gonna swatch these real quick and then I'm gonna come back. Okay, so here are the swatches of the liners and how they look on dark skin. So overall pretty pigmented. Even the white one was pretty pigmented. I will say some of them are drier than others. Like these two were pretty dry, but then I got to the purple, it was very, very creamy. So not all of them are the same consistency with the creaminess. And I don't know if that is because of the batch or what, but some of them are dry. Like the white one was pretty dry. So then we also have the Glitterly Obsessed. And I've had one of these before. It's just like another glitter. It's like jelly. It's like glitter jelly. Again, like a pastel themed glitter. Like I don't know about the oil, but I'm gonna rub some of this on here just so you guys can see. Ooh, looks like it's giving more like yellow. Pink yellow. Giving me like festival vibes or Easter vibes. Definitely giving me Easter vibes. Okay, we know. Pastel Easter. I'm wondering had they planned on releasing this a little earlier around that time, or like what happened with that. So last but not least, we have the Super Shock highlighter compacts, and they actually sent me both of these. So this one is called Manifest That. I always love the names that they use. Manifest That, and that's this highlighter. So pretty, huge. You get a lot of product. I don't know how deep the pan is, but like width wise, these are huge. And then I got You're a Trip. This one is very pinky. It looks like a blush almost to me. So so yeah, so I'm gonna swatch these next to my little other swatches. So I don't so far, I'm gonna tell y'all, hold on. Okay, so You're a Trip. Then the second one is going to be Manifest That. Okay. So I don't know when I will wear either of these, but let's just give it a try. I have a feeling it feels like it's gonna be the type to sit on my skin and I'm not gonna like it. But let's try. Let's try, I have blush on, so let's try Your Trip. Okay. Let's try over here. I'm wondering if this will be pinky without me having blush on though. That's a good question. Okay, so Your Trip. I don't think this was gonna show up very well on my skin, but I thought the same about Your Trip. So let's try to put it on top of it. Let's see. Ooh. This one definitely added like that blindingness. Maybe I can use this on my nose. Yeah, this is very like a more like the blinding kind of like it reminds me of when people's doing like the strobing or whatever it's called, like highlights. Alright, so I'm gonna play around with a couple of the colors. I'm just gonna use Fresh Cut, which is like my favorite one so far. Oh look, and I'm using a ColourPop E9 brush. Oh man, I have the thing over it. Let's see how this acts. And I already have lashes on. I hate them. I put eyelashes on, but I just want to see. Oh my gosh, this is a mess with lashes on. Honestly, this actually showed up pretty well. I didn't expect it. It does have a lot of fallout. As you can see on my lash. Ciao. I ain't got time. It's too much. I like the highlighters. Okay, I tried this on my eyes. And I know I should have did my eyeshadow first. But it is very, it's pigmented, but it's very chalky. The matte colors are chalky. And like, pastel colors, but I just want to give the benefit of the doubt. But I feel like if I use it with other colors that are not in this palette, then I can make it work. I think it would have been helpful, even though I know it's a pastel palette, I think it would be helpful to have some kind of transition color in here that's not pastel. Just to make these type of palettes more worth the money for people who are trying to buy it. I think this is good for people who just on the whim want to buy this and just want these random colors. But if you're somebody that's just looking for these colors but also want the transition shade, like these, I feel like these palettes are not for you. Because I even tried Solar Hour and I used it like right here. You can't even see it, like, and then when I put the yellow on the lid, it like basically blended right in with the green, except it looks like I put white or something there. But yeah, so I don't know, I didn't care too much for the pastel colors on my skin tone, but I can see myself using it with other colors. So that's my review on it. That's my opinion on it. Hopefully you guys like this video. I just want to at least get the swatches out there for you guys so you guys can see, especially for my women or men that are a darker skin tone, because I know there's not usually a bunch of videos that show you what the swatches look like on the skin tone. So if you like it here, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. You like the personality vibes, whatever it may be, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. We will be rebranding soon, so we'll have more changes to come. But if you want to stay tuned to get more of my ColourPop PR unboxing, then make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching this far. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay? And on that note, we're done. Okay?